Hi. Surprise. Do 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 do. Oh, we're live. Yeah. Hi, babies. I did not expect to go live, but here we are. I wanted to go live to celebrate the release of Love Letter and say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh, hello, Australia. Oh, there's Molly. Say hi to Molly. She wants me to play with her, but I played with you enough. BB, you've been running around so much. So much. Maybe I'll throw the ring for you guys so that you can see what she does, because it's quite funny. How's everybody doing? NorCal? Hi, Mama. What are you doing? Yumi. That's gonna happen throughout. Oh, look at that. I have questions. That's fun. How am I today? Am I staying hydrated? I am staying hydrated. Currently with some whiskey because it's the end of the night. What was meeting Dodie like? Amazing! Oh my god! We are working on a thing. So I don't know when that's gonna come out, but it will happen. We're working on it. And it was absolutely wonderful. She is an amazing human being. She is as amazing as you would think, and so giving with her energy and advice and love and all of that. And she didn't have to be with me. Like she was very genuinely so open with me, so I'm very grateful. My opinion on Johann Sebastian Bach: he was great. He's good. Can you not hear me speak? That's weird. Am I still doing a translated memory? Yes, I am. I decided to wait on that video because I realized that Cats is coming out like later. And so I didn't want to release memory too soon, because I wanted to release it kind of as they were ramping up the publicity for Cats. Favorite book? Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. The Road by Cormac McCarthy. I think The Road probably takes the cake. It's like super, super dark. And I love it. I also love Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Big fan. Favorite actress? Meryl Streep. Thank you, Patrick. Are you going to make a video about making songs? I kind of have on, not GTS songs. I haven't made a video about making those yet, which I probably should. That'd be fun. But I've made a lot of videos about making songs on Malinda. Am I friends with Brian Hull? Yes, I am. Brian is amazing. I love him. We've done, a lot of videos together. 2 videos in collaboration. 3 videos. 2? 3. And then he's done some voiceover stuff for me. Aw, thank you, Steve. You're very kind. Look at all those hearts. Hi there, hearts. Oh, we have questions. Can you save this live and watch later? Yeah. Favorite part of being in New York is my friends that are here. Because I'm able to see everybody that I haven't seen in a really, really long time. And my social network here came out in force when I moved. So very, very grateful. Do I like jazz? I love jazz. Why am I here and not doing my criminal justice homework? I don't know, GingerSnap0319. Why are you here and not doing your criminal justice homework? We need you. We need that criminal justice. Make sure there's no water. Oh, I think that's a line. That's a line, isn't it? Did I meditate this morning? I didn't. I should have. I meditated a lot the past 2 days. I spent a good portion of the day because I just had a lot of experiences that I needed to process. So I think I was kind of ready to hit the ground running this morning, but I feel stable. I feel good. I'll probably meditate tomorrow morning. Favorite song ever? I don't know. I have no idea. Am I ever going to show in San Francisco? I hope so. I'm currently working on trying to route a tour. And I would hope that San Francisco would be a spot on that tour. I just don't know yet. Favorite musical. Once, which I, got to do, and that was amazing. Ragtime would be a very close second to that. What else? What else you guys got? Did I see the Naked Cowboy or Naked Cowgirl? I have seen them before in my lifetime. but I've never interacted with them, and I have not seen them recently. I haven't been in Times Square much. Here's the thing with, like, Times Square. No one who actually lives in New York wants to pass through Times Square. I've only gone there if I'm, like, going to see a show or something, because if I can avoid Times Square, it is a good day. Because it's so bleh. I remember trying to shop once in Times Square. Oh, that was terrible. That was the worst. I went shopping today in Soho, and that's so much better. Even though there's, like, still a ton of people and it's still really crowded. It wasn't Times Square, because, wow, Times Square is rough. What else we got? Did I ever do anything with Elise Eklund again? Of course! I love her. Would love to do something with her. She's delightful, and I would like to... Oh, so I can, like, tap, and it shows the questions on screen. Well, that's weird and fun. Okay. Where can I get a no context tee? You can get it at shopmalinda.com. Bada boom. Yeah, I'm wearing mine right now. This is my favorite one. The color of this is, like, so right up my alley. I love the color of this one. And of the watermelon one. Those are my two favorite colors. And the gray on the bacon and spices one is really, like, neutral and nice. So, I like them all. Would recommend. And they're so comfy. They're so very, very comfy. And they breathe well, too, which is nice. Favorite of my Google Translate sing songs. Hey, look, what can I... Ooh, look at that. I can show them. That's fun. You're welcome. I plugged your merch. Thank you, Jen. Steven Universe movie. No, I haven't. Favorite type of movie. Comedy. Can I call my music box drawing? Yes, you can. What's my favorite holiday? Christmas. Is Elise wholesome? Yes, she is. Very much so. Favorite artist? Degas. Since you are now in New York, dipped your toes into New York hardcore. Not quite sure what that is asking, but yes, New York hardcore. Imagine Dragons? I didn't do that. Also, like, I just realized all of your questions, like, suddenly appeared. And, like, you had been asking questions and I didn't actually see them, but now I see them and I'm going backwards through them. I sing in a mixed range in my vocals class. My teacher says I should sing top soprano. Any tips so I don't hurt myself? Just don't be tense. Like, relax, because if you're nervous about something and you bring in tension, you have a much higher likelihood of hurting yourself, and as long as you relax, you shouldn't hurt yourself at all. Favorite of my Google Translate sing songs? I don't know. Shape of You is a classic. Yay. Any embarrassing middle school or high school stories? I don't know. I was super, like, unaware that people, like, I did a talent show at one point and did, like, a really dramatic, like, sad monologue because I was like, I can act, that's my talent, and everyone was just like, that's awkward. Like, it was just an embarrassing situation because I didn't really realize. I just thought people would be like, oh, she's so talented. But no, they were like, that's an uncomfortable piece of content. Yeah, it was not good. Don't do that. What else? Hey, everybody. Whoa. Favorite Avenger? I don't watch Avengers. I'm sorry. Hug. Favorite TV show? The Good Place. Do I like my neck? No, I don't. I wish it was thinner, and I wish I didn't have wrinkles on it from sitting in supine. That's a very specific. Hogwarts House. Ravenclaw. Speed round. That's literally what I'm doing right now. Don't know what that is. It sounds like a game show. It feels like it. Drag queen. Sasha Velour, because she's from Vassar. Do I like Animal Crossing? I don't know what that is, but I feel like I've heard of it. Tea or coffee? Both. But generally coffee. I missed a whole bunch of questions at the beginning. What's worse, paper cut or stubbing your toe? Stubbing your toe. Your opinion on finding audition songs? The worst. It's the actual worst, and I hate it. Seek out composers that you really like and that you vibe with, and then look at their stuff and look through, like, some of their obscure stuff. So start with composers and then go from there. Blah, 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 blah. My chess coach in high school. I have no idea. No. Do I like The Office? You know, I've tried and I can't get into it. I don't love watching shows where we just watch people be kind of horrible to each other and be stupid. Like, I know that's a very particular brand of humor, and I just have never really been able to get into it. Favorite celebrity? Olivia Colman. Planning to come upstate for a show or something. Upstate New York? I plan on doing a show in New York at some point next year, but I don't know about upstate. That'd be fun, though. La 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 la. I'm a funny person. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it very much. Do I like being famous? That is a question. I don't really consider myself... I think I have a platform, but I don't consider myself famous because I can still walk down the street and live a very, very normal life. So I don't... Yeah, I think there's a fine line there. But I do acknowledge that I have a platform and that things that I say can be interpreted in ways that I don't necessarily agree with, or that things I say can actually mean something to someone else, and that's a really important thing. It's a double-edged sword in that way. So I'm just super hyper conscious of everything that I say and do, particularly on the internet. But I wouldn't trade it. Definitely wouldn't trade it. I much prefer connecting with people. Wow, a lot of y'all really like the Steven Universe movie. All right. Who's my favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber right now? Who am I watching the most? Let me look at my subscription box. Also, if you hear chewing in the background, that would be Solana. Oh, geez, no. It's Molly. Oh, my gosh. I miss Solana. Favorite YouTuber right now? Who am I watching that I gotta watch this? The people that I've always watched, if the video looks interesting, I'll watch it. I'm not really... Trey Kennedy is someone that I'll always watch everything that he does. I think he's great. Walk the Earth. Or not Walk the Earth. Walk the Moon, excuse me. Walk Off the Earth. I don't know. Who are they? Oh, The Lion Whisperer. If y'all aren't watching him, you should be. My opinion on rock. Go for it. Am I going to see any musicals? I want to see Moulin Rouge so badly. Yes, Love Letter's been out for a year. Have I ever been to Boston? Yes, I have. I love Boston. I would love to do a show there. Let me go to some of these actual questions over here. Hello. Hi, I love you too. Would I collaborate with Jonathan Young again? I hope so. He's great. He's fantastic. I know he's kind of going through some transitions right now, so I hope so. You know what? You asked, would I translate You Should See Me in a Crown by Billie Eilish? I tried. That's one of the reasons that the Billie Eilish video took so long, was because I was trying to do a medley of a bunch of her songs instead of just Bad Guy, and none of the other ones worked because her lyrics are so simple and so straightforward that it just didn't work. Can you do a show in upstate New York? Oh, Tanglewood? I would love to do a show at Tanglewood. I love Tanglewood. Peter Hollins and I have wanted to do something for a long time. He is actually going to show up in a video that I'm working on right now, but we're not singing together. Blah, 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 blah. Which style of barbecue is the best? North Carolina. Blah, 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 blah. Favorite Brandi Carlile song? Ooh, what a great question. The Joke, obviously. And The Mother is a close second. Blah, 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 blah. Do I like Harry Potter? Yes, I do. I very intentionally read everything in adulthood, and I really enjoyed it. Cats? Yes. Delightful. What color is my toothbrush? It's from Dollar Shave Club. Get your stuff at dollarshaveclub.com/Malinda. But genuinely, I like everything I use from them. And it's silver. And it's like a bright, shiny silver. What else? Let's see. What kind of whiskey am I drinking? I am drinking Eagle Rare, which was just in the apartment that I'm staying at, and I was told that anything open I should drink. So I've been sampling from the bar cart, and I'm really enjoying it. It's very good. Do I watch videos from Kathleen Steele? I do. Yeah, I enjoy watching her little musical theater stuff. I think it's fun. And her voice is lovely. Favorite Netflix show? That's produced by Netflix. I was just watching John Mulaney's comedy special. That was fun. Do I ever listen to Weird Al? Not really. I wish I did. I feel like I would actually. To be or not to be? That is the question. There we go. I should do Avril Lavigne. People have asked for her. She'd be good. What do I think about the idea of GTSing a song I wrote? I did. I GTS'd all of Love Letter. You should go watch it. It's fun. Have I ever seen the show Lucifer? No, I've not. I don't believe so. What else have I not answered? I think... Oh, did I sing Coley Ballinger? I haven't. I want to try. I don't think I can because I'm going home this weekend, so I think I'm going to miss it. But I've heard they're doing great. When am I going to do another video? I've got both Translator Fails and Malinda coming out this week. So you'll get 2 from me this week. What else? Was I the victim or the bully? The victim, but this is an interesting story. I really only remember getting bullied once, and I was really young, and these girls were just like, I don't know. I don't remember what they were saying, but I do remember my neighbor who I carpooled to school with every day with. She was like 6, I was 5. And she just like hardcore stood up for me and like got in the face of these, second grade girls that were like coming at me. And people like said stupid things to me after that, but I don't know, I just didn't really take any crap. And I got lucky. I didn't have anybody who was violent towards me or anything like that. And I try to put myself in this situation of people who have experienced that, and it's incredibly rough. God bless my friend, right? Tereska. Give it up for Tereska. She was great. Chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate. What's it like knowing I have such a supportive fandom here? I mean, it's unlike anything. It's really hard to describe. Have I heard Hadestown? Yes, I've seen it. I love it. It's great. It's hard to describe, to be honest. Like, there are so many times where I feel... I try to process it, and I try to process the face behind every username and respect that and love it for what it is, because it's such a rare and beautiful thing, and I treasure it while it's here, like deeply. Translate the Star Spangled Banner. I will never translate national anthems or religious songs. Favorite books or book series? Well, I answered favorite books earlier, but favorite book series, I guess, would be Harry Potter. I guess. Do I like Phantom of the Opera? Yes, I do. I do, but, like, I think there are some very good songs in Phantom, and then there's everything else. Can I translate Adele? I did. Long time ago. Favorite type of cake? Chocolate. How much chocolate can you put into a cake? So much chocolate. I am there. Least favorite musicals. My least favorite musical is Dear Edwina. Terrible. And I'm sure there are musicals out there that are worse that I have not seen, and I'm grateful that I have not seen. Any advice on singing in front of a crowd at a competition? Because that's what I'm doing. Yes. Breathe. Because for me anyway, whenever I get out on stage, the first thing I start doing is I start breathing shallow and I start getting tense. So doing some like deep breathing exercises before you go out to remind your diaphragm to breathe low and deep and slow, as opposed to because you're getting nervous. Hamilton, what are your thoughts? I love them. Yay! Did I just diss Phantom? I didn't diss Phantom. I just acknowledged the extraordinary beauty of the songs that have stuck out to, like, everyone. I think a lot of the material, I think Andrew Lloyd Webber kind of used it as plot rather than focusing as much as he did. Wicked, for me, is the same way. Like, Wicked has, like, those songs where you're like, oh my god, that is an amazing, amazing song. And then sort of everything in between was clearly, musically, like, maybe a little bit less thought through. But also, I'm not a musical composer. I can't diss Andrew Lloyd Webber or Stephen Schwartz. They're amazing, so there you go. Have I watched Star Kid? I really haven't. I should, because I hear about them all the time. What's something I've always wanted to try doing? Skydiving. I translate Grease. Totally. Favorite song from Waitress? She Used to Be Mine, but honestly, I don't know the show very well. Favorite song of mine? Right now, the most honest and the one that's resonating with me the most is Song About Nothing. Hardcore. But we also just wrote one recently, and I like it a lot. Do I play piano? I play very specific things on the piano, and I'm currently trying to play more. Painting on Little Mix. Yeah, Little Mix is great. I haven't really invested time in going through all the repertoire, but from what I've heard, they are fantastic. Favorite song from Dodie? One that she hasn't released yet. Haha. Am I working on an album with original content? Yes, I am. I'm currently an album, a full album. Not yet. I think I'm waiting on a full album for another year or so, but I am trying to release an EP in the next 6 months or so. A short one. I bet Melinda's in that one. No, I'm not. Can I show my dog? Where's the dog? She's underneath. If I try to show her, she'll get really excited and then want to play forever, so I'm gonna let her rest. Do I watch Grace and Frankie? I don't. Oh, Monster. I love that song. Pamplemousse, Scary Pockets. Oh, la 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 la. I love them both. They're both great, and they're super different. But probably Pamplemousse just because I think they are more varied in their arrangements and their styles, whereas Scary Pockets is funk. Like, they're going for funk, and they always go for funk. So they're a little bit more predictable than Pamplemousse, but also I don't care. Like, I will watch every single video of both of them. That was writing a musical. I would want to write a musical that is pretty folky, I think. Biggest pet peeve. People who try to harmonize excessively in an audience during a live show when they can't necessarily harmonize. Big pet peeve. Whoops, come back here. Do I like to draw or paint? I do. Tennessee Williams? Yes, love Tennessee Williams. What else? Let me come over here. Here we go. Apparently there's more. Am I planning a collab with Thomas Sanders? Yes. Is my only heart in Hawaii? Yeah, seriously, I need to go back to Hawaii. Have I watched John Christ? Yes, I love him. Go away. There we go. Bloop. Your brave song cover. Thank you. Oh, this is something I should probably talk to. I'm going to talk to everybody about this eventually. But a bunch of my stuff from back when I used to post, like, covers from translator fails and stuff like that, a bunch of it I'm going to remove from Spotify in a little bit. I'm going to have a last, like, listening party of, like, going through some of that stuff, and then I'm going to put it on Patreon so that you can download it and have it forever, and also on SoundCloud so that you can listen to it whenever you want, whenever, because it doesn't really, I think now that I have grown considerably as an artist, it's not really representative of what I can do anymore. Like, I would love to re-record all of them eventually, and remix most of them, you know. There are a few that I'm going to try and, like, get transferred over to Malinda as an artist, but I don't think that's going to happen in general. I think we're going to put them on... I want to make sure that the songs are still available for you to download and listen to regardless. That's really important to me. They just might not be on Spotify and iTunes and Amazon Music going forward. So, but yes, they'll be on SoundCloud without question. So, SoundCloud. Really wish I could just transfer them to Melinda. Boy, do I too. Yeah, we're currently trying to kind of figure out which ones are going to transfer, and how that works out. See Marvelous Mrs. Maisel? Yes, I have. Which celeb do I hate the most? I'm not going to hate on anybody. I don't want to. How are Johnny and Hannah? They're great. They're great. I saw them the other day. We all went to the Dodie concert. It was lovely. Proper categorization is important. Yes, it is. Thomas Rhett. I don't. Should I? Any advice on how to make yourself happy? Heck if I know. Know that... I'm going to make a video about happiness, actually, just because I find happiness to be a really annoying concept, and society thinks that it's this, like, constant state of being, and I'm just like, it's fleeting. It's moments where you go, wow, you know, and you feel super, like, content. And there's joy. Like, there's so many different facets of happiness, and all of them are pretty fleeting, but it's about savoring them and remembering them when they do happen, so that you can recall them when you're feeling sad. What was that? Hey, Molly! What's up, baby? Hi! Oh, there's a dog outside the door. I was like, what was that? Please release the song near the end of your mirror video. It's released. It's Music Box. It's on my Spotify. Go listen to it. Yeah, if you look up Malinda Music Box, it'll be there. Could I do a meet and greet? Lol, I live in Connecticut, not far from the city. You can come see my show next year. I'm probably not going to do a meet and greet while I'm here. Just because I want to do something with you guys and do a meet and greet, like, at the show. I would rather, meet and greets are fun, but I would much rather do something for you all and meet you, as opposed to just be like, come meet me, come hang out with me. I prefer to give you all some value as well. Do I eat biscuits? Have I seen bad art? Yes and yes. Will I ever come to Wales? I love Wales. I don't know when I would ever come, but yeah. I'm gonna hang up for now because baby, here, I'll show Molly one more time. Molly bear, Molly. Hi, Mama. There she is. Wait, oop. There we go. She brings a toy. I'm gonna hang up with you guys at this point. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hopping on and saying hi. Oh, hello, Molly. Alrighty. Bye, everybody. Yeah! Bada boom.